It can be uncomfortable working with a real estate agent knowing they need very personal information about you.
Today, we'd like to talk to you about what we, as your agents, really need to know in order to serve you in the best way possible. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Hi, and welcome to our channel. I am Wolf Pierre, the Homestead Warrior.
And I'm Angel Pierre, the Bohemian Homegirl, and we're realtors here with VIP Real Estate out in colorful Colorado.
So, what do we need to know about you from you?
Well, one of the first things that we need to know is why you're buying a house, when you want to buy it, where you want to live, and honestly, how serious you are, because time is precious.
Right. Also, knowing where you want to live will determine if we are the right agents for you or if we need to refer you to someone more familiar with that area.
The next thing we need to know is how you want to be represented. Many agents avoid having you sign an agreement in fear that it'll scare you off.
Yeah.
The truth is, the agreement will define for us what level of service that we can provide you.
It'll tell us whether we'll be able to advise you as an agent or keep our involvement neutral as a transaction broker. It'll also tell you how we get paid, which is often not your sole responsibility as the buyer. If no agreement is signed, then by default we are a transaction broker, meaning we can only help you get through the buying process, but that's it. No advice.
Another thing we need to know is how much money you're working with for the earnest money, for the inspection, and for land if you're buying it.
In order to submit an offer on your behalf, we must prove that you have the money to actually buy the house. So we need some documents that verify the amount of money you said you are working with. Now, what don't we need to know?
Well, we don't need to know your credit score. We don't need to know where you work. We don't need to know how much money that you make. And we don't need to know whether it's your first time buying or whether you've bought before.
Right. And before we go, we want to mention something to you that we think you need to know. It doesn't matter if you're working with a complete stranger or if you're working with your bestest of friends. We are all subject to privacy laws.
So, there shouldn't be any rumors going around the office, around the family reunion, around the pool party about how you couldn't buy a house with new floors, regardless of how you're being represented.
Right, because at the end of the day, your business is your business and your money is definitely your money.
If you like this video, go check out our video about the home buying process in 10 easy steps. You will also find a downloadable link to our homebuyer's guide in that video's description.
As always, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and of course, subscribe. We are posting new videos every week, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.